Unreal Engine is trending nowadays, and Epic has made significant progress on control rig and sequencer in recent updates. Are you a 3D animator looking to explore this new area, but facing the frustrating problem that your favorite character rigs are made in Maya and can't be imported into Unreal Engine through FBX? This challenge makes sense given the fundamental differences between Unreal and Maya's rigging features. However, with our product, Nemo Puppet, this is now possible. Nemo Puppet is a universal animation execution engine that makes rigs run 10 times faster and operates independently of any DCC software. By converting Maya rigs into functionally equivalent Nemo rigs, you can seamlessly migrate them into Unreal. Let me show you how. Don't worry, the whole process is simple. First, use Nemo Puppet to generate 2 zip files from the original Maya rig. The export zip contains the character's geometry and texture data, while the binary zip holds the accelerated control logic processed by our cloud farm. Rest assured, your confidential data stays in the export zip and remains untouched by our online service. If you're curious about how this process works, check out our tutorial video for more details. Next, create a new project in Unreal Engine. Make sure it's a C++ project. Download the latest Unreal Engine plugin from our website, nemopuppet.com. Close the editor after the project initializes. And create a folder called Plugins under the project root folder. Then extract the Nemo Puppet folder from the downloaded plugin zip into the Plugins folder. Right-click the UP project file and select Generate Visual Studio Project Files. Then reopen the project from the launcher. Unreal will automatically detect the change and ask if you want to recompile the project. Click Yes and wait for it to finish. Now you'll see Nemo Puppet loaded in Project Plugins and the Nemo Assembler tool under the Window tab. Open the Nemo Assembler tool select the 2 zip files from the previous step and choose a folder under the project content to save the asset. Here we create a folder called Character. The Global Scale option handles different distance units between Maya and Unreal. If you're using centimeters in Maya, change the global scale value to 1.0. Additionally, since Unreal Engine lacks built-in NURBS curve support, Nemo converts curve shape controllers into mesh. The default mesh radius is 0.2, but you can adjust this based on your needs. For instance, change it to 0.1 to create slimmer controllers. Click the button to assemble. This process may take several minutes, so you might want to grab a coffee. Our dev team is working to improve this in future updates. When complete, click Don't Import on the dialog pop-up from bottom right corner. You'll find several assets in the folder named after your asset in the Character folder. The Nemo Actor Blueprint class is what you'll use in Level and Sequencer. It contains a control rig component and procedural mesh component. The control rig asset is likely the most complicated one you've ever seen, so maybe avoid opening it, as this will cause the UI to become very laggy. Try dragging the actor into the scene. You'll see the character mesh but no controllers yet. Create a level sequence first, then add the actor to the track. The control rig will be automatically identified and added to the track. Controllers now appear, looking and behaving exactly as they did in Maya. All rig features, including deformers and constraints, are precisely maintained. This rig is identical for animators. That's why we call it a dual rig. You can imagine the innovative workflows this enables, such as copying and pasting animation curves between different software packages. Dynamic attributes that were in Maya's channel box can be found in the Anim Details widget. And all visibility attributes for meshes and controllers work just like the original. I'm sure you have noticed the material error on the glowing eye. There's an attribute called Nemo Reference Mesh in Nemo Actor. Changing the material on this static mesh asset will reset the initial material configuration of Nemo Actor. Let's find the sweater material slot and change it to a white one. Save the asset. There's no change on the actor in level yet, but after deleting and respawning the actor, the sweater material now turns white, so you can replace materials manually to fix bug or for better appearance. That's it. We hope you like our solution. We're thrilled to provide a free trial for your Unreal projects. Please contact us through our Nemo Puppet Discord group or email us at contact@nemopuppet.com.